Hi, good.
Yeah, of
Already
course.
eat?
Yeah, it's Lama.
Oh.
So how about you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm not
Yeah.
anything. So, are you ready for our consultation today?
Yeah, Miss Serena, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
perfect. Okay, welcome. Thank you, Miss Serena, for choosing parental. Okay, you can.
Thank you. Hi, Miss. Good morning. You're Miss Serena, right?
Yes.
So how are you?
Not really great. Thank
Yeah,
you.
of course. We expected that.
Yeah.
Alright, so have a seat first, please.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Amalin, and this is my partner, Irina.
Okay, nice to meet you both.
First and foremost, thank you for choosing Ferry & Co. for your trusted and chosen place. It was an honor.
Absolutely.
So everything that you say is part of our confidential, and I am bound to keep all information private and confidential. So please don't hesitate to speak openly.
Are you ready, Miss Serena, to share with us what has been disturbing you until you came here?
Absolutely, like outrageous.
Alright, please.
Okay, so to start off, I am a famous painter.
Yeah, of course.
I think like almost the same level as Van Gogh. Okay,
Yeah,
and
yeah, agree.
for a painter, it's not weird to have a different work hours with other people.
Yeah, agree.
And as you know, like I'm moving to SC Semen, right? The most elite residence there, and we must expect that the resident has a very peaceful environment. But the problem came when start to living there. I heard some noises, and I don't know from where, but it's around 1 to 2 p.m. Starting from the second week, I cannot tolerate anymore. I knew it came from where.
Yeah, yeah.
It came from Mons Kanan's house. He's from the rock band, and you guys can think how mad I am.
Absolutely. Please go on.
When I live here, my sleep schedule is around like morning to evening. So during the night, I will wake up and create a masterpiece, and disturbance during my sleep really impact my creativity.
Okay, so basically Mrs. Serena, on part of Van Gogh, dealing with millions of art projects,
Yes.
recently moved to Semen 2 months ago, but 2 weeks ago, you found a loud noise that you've been keeping in your mind, and it's from the famous guitarist house apparently.
Yes, famous rock guitarist.
Rock guitarist, for sure. Name Muskana.
It is so loud that you think it can affect your work, daily life, right?
Absolutely, it really affects me and my career.
Now, we will ask you a few questions, and along the way, I will have to jot something down, and also my partner will record it. Are you okay with that?
I'm absolutely fine with that.
Alright, thank you. So, firstly, I know that this question might be personal and sensitive to you, but I do really need to know about your health condition. Is that okay for you? Right, so Miss Serena, by any chance, do you have any health complication that makes you even harder to get sleep?
No, not at all.
Okay, I see.
Alright, so can you elaborate more on how the noise affected your performance and what do you mean by that?
As I said and I mentioned to you before, I really have odd schedule working hour, and when I sleep and I heard like, can you imagine like 4 days straight, even though it's like 1 to 2 p.m, but it's still affecting us as a painter
Yeah,
to create a masterpiece. So when I don't get a properly sleep for 4 days straight, and imagine he's been doing it for like, I lived there like around 2 months, and he's been doing it for 2 months straight from Monday to Thursday, and it really impact me and my career, and my masterpiece like really goes down from millions. People just want it to buy for like 100K and whatnot.
So your sale drop in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. So I just want to ask you a general question. Have you ever tried to confront Mr. Munkanen?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Because I cannot like tolerate it starting from the second week. So I do have meeting him in around 2 months that I live in, and I try to like told him that please stop, and he politely asked me to understand him because of few reasons. He doing it for good and charity, and he doing it like I mentioned Monday to Thursday, and it's 1 to 2 p.m. He said that usually people during that time is going to work and whatnot, but I am not going to work that time, and it is my property and it's my right to enjoy my land. But he really asked my consideration to understand his situation.
So I just want to ask you one more question. Like, I just want to confirm, after you go to confront Mr. Munkanen, is he acted by malice to you? Maybe after that?
What is malice, by the way?
Malice is something that there's bad intention. Maybe he tried to like try to mock you something?
Oh yeah. There is one very moment. Basically, after I confronted him, he politely asked me to understand him, and I politely refused to do so because he is multi-millionaire. He should like rent other places that are really suitable for him to held a guitar lessons. I think after I met him, the sound of the rock guitar getting louder and louder, and students are getting like louder, and I really realized that I even have a footage of it.
Right. So I would like to ask a question. This is based on yes or no. So Mr. Serena, do you agree that when we can say that you are not getting well rested, right?
Yes.
And this affect your performance in painting? And it is solely because of Mr. Moon Kanan music lesson.
Yes, absolutely.
So Miss Serena, in a way, no external factors.
No.
Alright, so thank you for your encouraging answers.
We still have several questions to ask.
Is it okay with you?
Yes, as many words.
So when exactly do you move into
Easy words to say. As I mentioned before, I moved it like around 2 months ago, and I cannot tolerate it around second week I lived there.
Alright, so Miss Serena, do you remember when is the first time you heard the music voice?
I heard it when the first day I moved in, but because I am new, I'm being a really humble person. I just tolerate it around 2 weeks. Until 2 weeks, I cannot comprehend it anymore.
Alright, so have you spoken to any neighbor? Maybe they share the same thoughts in concern as you.
Yeah, absolutely. There's one of our neighbors.
Have you previously maybe tried to brought this issue to the management of the Easy Wilson?
That's the thing. I'm about to do that, but since there is no complaints at all, as he mentioned, I remember what Munskanan said to me that nobody that like mentioned about find it annoying or what, and I was like, okay, that's why I'm like thinking that I should just go to seek legal advice.
Yeah, you are on the right path. Yeah. As we all know, let me make this thing clear. It is going to be very important for both of us to have at least one evidence to support that what are you saying right now. So by any chance, do you have any recording?
Yeah, of course, in my iPad. Yes.
Right. Is this the sound?
Yes, can you like imagine for 1 hour?
Yeah, it
For 4 days straight.
continuously.
4 days straight, 1 hour, and like whole month I've been living there.
This is bad. Thank you. Can you forward for our reference later?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Now we want to make sure we understand what basically happened to our future client, and how you want to go with this current situation, right? So can we summarize how far we understand this thing?
Yes.
So let me summarize. Basically, Ms. Serena talked to your painter as part of Van Gogh handle millions dollars worth of art.
Yeah.
2 months ago, moved a sea worth of safe. And 2 weeks ago, you found it you cannot tolerate anymore with Mr. Muskanan's music lesson. And during that time, it is 1 until 2 p.m. And it is for 4 days, from Monday to Thursday. And which is your rest time, because you as a painter work during night to get better inspiration. Some of the neighbor complains about it, right?
Yeah, but to me.
But to you, not to management, right?
Yes.
And you confront him or you talk to him about this situation, and he politely told you to be rationalized and told you to be more considerate for his music lesson, even though he said that he going to pursue to strengthen the music industry with minimal cost. That's why he said that.
Yeah.
The act of malice, he mock you and make the sound even louder after he face to face you, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What we can conclude here is that you are dealing with area of law in thought, which to be specific, private nuisance. Alright, let me explain to you. Did you know that actually both of you yourself and also Mr. Munkanan, both of you have the right to enjoy of your land?
That is absolutely.
Alright, so now the case is Mr. Munkanan has taken your right away. Right?
Yes.
So that's why we are concerned with you, and we want you to file a nuisance under private nuisance. Alright, the private nuisance is a type of legal complaint that helps to protect your right to enjoy your land. So in this situation, you think that Mr. Munkanan interfere
With my enjoyment.
with your enjoyment of your house itself.
Basically, you pay millions.
That's about it.
So for your case, Mr. Munkanan play loud music at 4 days, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for every week for 1 hour each, right? So it in a way interfere with your rest time, and when it interfere your rest time, it will affect your career as well. So if Mr. Munkanan action go too far, we can file a lawsuit for you under private nuisance. Alright, so do you get the idea? Now, we can help you to file out an application and also address to the maintenance about the huge disturbance of the Mr. Munkanan and whatnot. So we will see how they are going to respond. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, but however, we're going to discuss first actually if we have been missed anything, because I think this is a very important part for us in order to file a private nuisance case for you.
Alright, so
absolutely.
if you mind if we go to...
Yes, please take your time.
Yeah, wait for it. Just enjoy the meal.
So what we discussed, there are two issues. The first one, we noticed that Mr. Munkanan music class causing a huge disturbance to you as a painter, and basically you work at odd hour because we as lawyer work from 8 to 5, and you as a painter basically work at night, which is completely different from us. And it is affect your career, and if this continues happen, your potential career might be in danger. That's right?
Yes. The next issue, Mr. Munkanan already acknowledged this. However, he decided not to address this issue, and that's why you came here.
Yeah. So now we have few options available for you. So the first and the famous one is to file a nuisance claim, like we discussed earlier, under the private nuisance, because of the Mr. Munkanan music lesson has unreasonably interrupt rest hour, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So in a way, he took the right of you to enjoy your land itself. Alright. However, bear in mind that Mr. Munkanan maybe can say that it was only a minimal disturbance,
Like the thing that he said.
the thing that he said to you, and also maybe he will say that it is non-commercial and also it is for public benefit, which is for the music industry itself.
Right, we have strength if you can prove that the noise is excessive. What is meant by noise is excessive? Maybe more than 10,000 hertz, because it can disrupt our ear health condition, which we think maybe can be achievable since you gave us the recording on the Insta story, right?
Yes.
Also, if the disturbance affect your well-being and there's no alternative way, and maybe you are very inspirational at night and you cannot do works during 1 until 2 p.m, right?
So for the second option that we have is about the court injunction. Basically, maybe we can help you to ask the court to completely stop the class, or maybe do it adjust the time and also the sound. Basically, in the case of court injunction, the court will take away on between public benefit and also your private loss.
So basically, court injunction is basically court order to tell someone to stop doing something. So basically, the first type is temporary restraining order, TRO. Is a short term, which basically court quickly decide on Munkanan to pause the guitar lesson while the case still being on hold. While preliminary injunction is when they give both side times to present their arguments without the problem of continuing it. And the last one is permanent injunction. So if judge agree with your problems, so they may order Munkanan to stop immediately and permanently, especially if paying money won't fix the problem. So if Mr. Munkanan ignore the court order, he could get a very serious trouble, like getting fired or maybe facing other legal consequences, which may be backlash his career as a famous rock guitarist.
The next option that we prepared for you is about the housing regulation. The EC World Semense have provided you with the house regulation. You can come to us and give it a copy to us so we can explore if Mr. Munkanan's activities has actually violates any rules in the housing regulations. Alright? So can you bring it to us? Do you have any copy?
Yeah. I will send to you.
Okay.
The last one we can advise you is maybe you can lodge a local authority complaint. We could help you to report this matter to the local council or maybe municipal authority if we cannot bear this anymore. So if Mr. Munkanan does not have proper permits to operate the classes, and he may be instructed to be stopped.
I think he should rent another lot, right?
Yeah.
Well, Mrs. Serena, maybe if you don't want this to be a very serious matter, we maybe can advise for some non-legal procedure for you.
So the first thing that we would suggest to you is for you to suggest Mr. Munkanan to install soundproof material in his teaching space.
Another one, maybe both you and Mr. Munkanan having a very good discussion rationally. Maybe Mr. Munkanan can adjust to the time, maybe 5 to 6 p.m. Instead of 1 until 2 p.m, right? And you're not likely to be asleep at that time.
So maybe if you wish to proceed to file nuisance case with us, you can contact us. But I want to make a disclaimer first. It will cost you some money and time. If you have very good passion and you want to hold your rights, you want to feel peace at your home, feel free to contact us.
Absolutely, don't worry about money.
Alright, so
It's very nice to see you. Let's wrap our
meeting for today.
Thank you, Ms. Serena,
For your time.
for your time.
Let's go. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, y'all.
Can drive safe. Okay, bye, Mr.
Bye, Ms. Serena. Hello.
Yes, Miss Aisha, please come in. So, Miss, how's your drive?
It's quite jammed.
Yeah, it's typical on weekdays. Miss Aisha, do you know why you are here today?
Yes, I know.
Okay, so let us proceed to the main agenda for today. So first, can you tell us your name and what you do?
My name is Arisha Christina and I'm a professional painter.
Alright, so can you describe your daily routine as a painter?
Usually I will work at late night when it's quiet because I believe that every painter when it's quiet will get their own inspiration. And when my time to rest, I usually sleep at early afternoon and early morning.
Oh, I see. So I want to ask you, is a quiet environment important for your work?
Yes, it's very important. When I work, I really need a peace and quiet for me to work. Like even slightest noise can affect my concentration and make me hard to be creative.
Alright, I see. So what about your rest time?
Loud noise can affect my sleep schedule. It can make me feel tired and less productive.
I see. So, in your opinion, is it fair to expect quiet in a residential area during the day?
Yes, I believe that everyone have the right to be able to enjoy their own free time, even at their own house.
Oh, I see. So, this is the last question. Do you believe that noise complaint can affect Miss Serena's ability to work and rest?
Yes, definitely. I absolutely understand Miss Serena because everyone should have their own peace and quiet, and I also cannot work with that kind of disturbance.
Yeah, I see. Thank you for your encouraged answer. So, see you next time, okay? Have a safe time. Bye. Hello.
Okay, come in, Miss Annie. It's nice to meet you. Have a seat, have a seat.
Thank you.
So, can you tell me what is your name and what do you do for a living?
So my name is Amy Greathouse and I am a teacher at the secondary school.
Alright, so can I know what is your work rotation, perhaps morning or afternoon section?
So I am teacher at the afternoon section and I usually leave my house around 11 a.m. and to reach to the school. So I rarely hear anything or any noise from the neighborhood.
Oh, I see. And there's something happened recently that brought this to your attention?
Yes, on Wednesday, 31st of May 2024, I am taking a medical leave because of I had a sore throat and also fever. So I need to recover at my home.
Alright, understood. Was there anything unusual that day?
Maybe around 1:36 p.m. I heard about a really loud noise. A guitar noise came from the Canon's house, and also I feel like it's kind of disturbing because I want to recover from my fever, right? So I need a lot of rest.
That must have been difficult, especially when you are unwell.
Exactly, I know Mr. Moon's Canons give a charity guitar class to the kids, and it is generous for him. But I really concerned with the other neighbors, such as the Miss Serena is the famous painter that need a lot of time to create a lot of creative hard work, and also I think it is disturb her to make a hard work.
Okay, so do you make any formal or maybe notify anyone about this Mr. Munkanan's music lesson?
No, I didn't because it was just one time I heard about the noise, and also I think it wasn't happening again since I am a teacher. I rarely at home.
Alright, so that's understandable, but you concerned this could become an issue?
Yes, of course. If the noise is frequently remains loud in 4 days for 1 hour each day, I think it may be cause a really trouble for the other neighbor. Such as I said just now, Miss Serena is the famous painter.
Thank you. Thank you for this comprehension session. If this could happen again, we can take a further step, like a friendly notice or involving the management. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.